What's up, geeks, nerds, and all that line between? I'm just a common fan back with another video, and today, I don't know what that was. Today, we're going to be talking about my theories for Avengers 4, or the rumor title of the film, Avengers Forever. Now, with set photos being released while they were shooting the fourth film of the Avengers, with Tony Stark having gray hair and a couple of other Avengers looking kind of a little bit older, there's a theory out there that the finality of what happened in Infinity War is going to stand for 5 years. That there's going to be a time jump for Avengers 4, and that's going to take place 5 years from the events of Infinity War, where we're actually going to see if Thanos was correct, and if by destroying half of Earth's population, if that means that that Earth is now thriving and that Earth is better off because half the population is dead. But here's my theory for what may happen within Avengers 4. Okay, so Avengers 4 starts off taking place 5 years in the future, and Tony, along with Shuri, Bruce Banner, and Doctor Strange and Wong have been working on a way to reverse the events that have happened with Thanos. We see that Shuri is now the queen of Wakanda. That Shuri, I'm praying that we get Shuri as the Black Panther. That she not only has she taken over leading the country from her brother, but she's taken over the moniker of Black Panther as well. So I hope we see that as well. We see a more aged, a more confident Peter Parker, and we just kind of see what's going on with the heroes that survived the film 5 years later into the future. Then, this is just a theory, Tony, Wong, Banner, and Shuri, and Parker all come up with a way for them to actually travel through time. And I'm thinking, because there have also been set photos revealed of Captain America wearing his original Captain America costume from the original Avengers movie, I'm thinking we get another time jump, and that they find a way to time travel into the past before Thanos ever got his hands on the Infinity Gauntlet to stop him. And then by stopping him in the past, that's how we get everything to be fixed in the future. Okay, so that's my theory. So the movie starts off 5 years into the future. The science team of Stark, Parker, Banner, Wong, and Shuri find out a way for people to travel to the past, and they travel to the past to along with the remaining Avengers who are alive: Banner, Black Widow, Captain America, Rocket, and they War Machine, and they end up stopping Thanos when he attacks New York, which then stops him from ever getting the gauntlet in the first place. That's my first theory. My second theory is that those people that we thought that were dead, and I'm not talking about Heimdall, Loki, and Vision. I think the deaths are going to stick no matter what, and Gamora's. But I think that everybody who dissolved, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and how about this? What a I didn't mention this in my last video, but how heartbreaking was it for Peter Parker to walk over to Tony Stark and say, I'm not feeling well, Mr. Stark, as he's starting to dissolve, and then Tony's like, no, kid, you're fine, and in my mind, I was like, yeah, Peter, you're fine, you can't die, you're fine, no, just take like a throat lozenge, or like some Dayquil or NyQuil or something, like, you're fine, and of course, he died. What I think is that they disintegrated, and if you know anything about the Soul Stone in the comic books, the Soul Stone actually traps the souls of its victims. So I really believe that the entire half the population of the universe is currently in that Soul Stone. And I think that what could also happen in the film is that we have another fight with Thanos. Tony gets his hand on the Infinity Gauntlet, puts it on, and reverses the decision that reverses what Thanos did, therefore releasing all of the souls out of the gauntlet. So that's what I think is going to happen as well. So that is my other theory, that Tony, and you know Robert Downey Jr. wants that moment where he saves everybody in the universe. So he's going to put his hand in of the gauntlet, close it, reverse it, free all the souls. Black Panther's back, Bucky's back, Groot is back. Who else died because of Drax, Quill, Mantis, Doctor Strange, everybody that the stone destroyed, they will be back. So that's also my theory. Also, I have a theory that we're going to get our ending of the Hulk trilogy, where we're going to get Hulk and Banner actually work together. Now, I don't know if we're going to get a skin color change. I don't know if we're going to get a gray Hulk. I don't know if they're going to go that far, if we're going to get a Joe Fix-It. But I really do think that we are going to get Hulk and Banner who are working together, which then may be the strongest Avenger that there is. My other theory, see, I have tons of theories because this movie really took me off guard, because I thought by watching the trailers and stuff that I kind of knew what was going to happen, and the Russo brothers threw us a curveball. Not only did they not include scenes that were in the trailer and the film, but they also did like just kind of flip their mind around with what we thought was going to happen. We were for sure thinking that one of the original Avengers were going to die, and they all lived. So who knows what the Russo brothers and the writers have in store for us for this next film. But I also think that we may get Captain Marvel, and what a better way. I can't remember if Captain Marvel movie comes out before Avengers 4 or if it comes out after, but I think what a great way to introduce Captain Marvel to the Marvel audience by having her be the one who saves the Avengers and brings back everyone. So I think we're gonna get kind of a space team of Nova, Adam Warlock, and Captain Marvel, and that those three, along with the remaining Avengers, are going to find a way to bring everyone back that the Soul Stone has destroyed. We may even get help from the Kree as well. I mean, who knows? I think that would be extremely cool. And I also have a theory that Valkyrie and Korg are not actually dead, and that Valkyrie and Korg took some remaining survivors of Asgard, made their way to Norway. They're kind of making a life for themselves there, and hopefully we get some Valkyrie and Korg in Avengers 4, because that would be awesome. Valkyrie was such a cool character, such an awesome character, and not only is Marvel hurting on strong female characters, but they're also hurting on African American characters. We got Falcon, we got War Machine. Actually, Falcon may have dissolved as well with the Soul Stone, but we got Falcon, we got War Machine, we have, of course, the whole cast of Black Panther. But I really feel like we need to bring Valkyrie into the fold. And hell, if you feel like you can't figure out something for Valkyrie, if she can't exist in Thor's world and have great parts, take Valkyrie to Wakanda and have Valkyrie join the Dora Milaje. Perfect. I would love that. But yeah, I really hope we get more Valkyrie and Korg in the next film. Also, and this is a long shot. I mean, this is like a Hail Mary pass in the fourth quarter of a long shot. But we do know that studios have abilities to shoot film after the movie has already wrapped and included in the film. And early next year, the merger between Fox and Marvel is going to be finalized. So we could easily get Deadpool, a couple of X-Men. There's a team that Marvel will now have the rights to that has explicit experience in battling the extraterrestrial, the extra dimensional, the plain weird, and the occasional Doctor Doom. How awesome would it be at the end credits of Avengers 4, or even within the movie, but at the end credits of Avengers 4, we get the debut of the Fantastic Four. Now, hold on. Don't unsubscribe yet. Don't turn off your computer. Hear me out. The Fantastic Four in the comic books are fantastic. Not only are they just Marvel's, that I did not mean to say fantastic, I'm sorry. Not only are they Marvel's first family, but they're just amazing, complex characters within their own right. Yes, Fox has done us wrong with 3 terrible Fantastic Four movies, although the third one did have some parts to enjoy, but 3 terrible Fantastic Four movies, but Sony also gave us 2 not so good Spider-Man movies. Actually, 3 not so good Spider-Man movies, even though Spider-Man 3 doesn't count because it doesn't exist because it's horrible. But we could get Fantastic Four, and then how awesome would it be to have Peter Parker then interact with Johnny Storm and Reed Richards in Spider-Man Homecoming 2? I don't know. There's so much potential. I know that we are looking at Avengers Infinity War, and a lot of us are still sad and trying to process everything that happened, but it really does open up the opportunity, especially with the Fox Disney merger next year. It opens up the opportunity for so much growth and so much expansion within our Marvel Cinematic Universe. So join me in getting excited, because I know we had a lot of death, but we know Spider-Man's coming back. We know Black Panther's coming back. So trust me, they're not dead forever. But this is such a great opportunity and leaves such a great opening for so many other characters. Also, I have a feeling that in Avengers 4, we have to lose one of the Holy Trinity. We have to lose Thor, we have to lose Iron Man, or we have to lose Captain America. And I think there's going to be a fight between Tony and Cap over who puts on the gauntlet, because no human probably can wield that power. And I think what's going to happen is Iron Man or Captain America puts on the gauntlet. Probably Iron Man. They bring back everyone, but at the cost of their own life. So I think that may also happen as well. So I guess we're not going to lose one of our original Avengers. Not that I'm in any rush to, until Avengers 4, which is rumored to be called Avengers Forever, which is a weird title, but I can deal with it. So what do you guys think? Tell me down below. This is a spoiler-free or a spoiler open zone. Give me your spoilers. Talk about whatever you want in the comments. Let me know what you think is going to happen in Avengers 4. Alright, make sure to like and subscribe below. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified of whenever my videos come up this week. We're going to be covering more in Infinity War this week. I absolutely cannot wait. I love this movie. I love talking about the rumors of what could happen in the fourth movie. Make sure to put yours down below. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a common fan. No.